Hey guys, Jeff the Nature Guy. I'm so excited because we're on location at the Yellowstone Wildlife Sanctuary. You guys know I have a history here, so it's so good to be back. And I've got some great company here. Of course, this is Emily, the director here at the sanctuary. And then we got Tim over here, one of the animal keepers. And the star of the show, it's none of us. It's this guy. This is Rocky, the North American porcupine. I don't even know what to say about this thing. It's so cute. Where did you get this little thing?
The cutest thing ever. Well, we were so lucky to be contacted by this fabulous wildlife rehabber in Colorado, which is where Rocky gets his name, the Rocky Mountains.
Oh, that makes sense.
And Rocky was an unsuccessful release twice. He was found as a very tiny baby in the wild, and he's absolutely in love with Jeff right now.
I just love him.
So he decided he really would rather be fed by humans than feed himself.
Okay.
So the rehabber drove him up here when he was just under a year old. And you can see he likes attention.
Oh, he does. I'm just so fascinated.
Very friendly.
Yeah, I mean, he's just all about you guys, checking things out. I mean, what a cutie he is. And now, you know, when people look at him, they, of course, see all this, what looks like fur, but there's really something hidden under that fur, isn't there?
30,000 quills.
30,000 quills. Did you hear that? That's incredible. Now, why is he not shooting them at us right now?
They don't shoot them.
That's it.
They don't shoot out. They have little barbs on the ends.
Oh.
So when an animal is trying to attack a porcupine, if it gets too close, the barbs stick into their skin and they pull away all the barbs. So that's their best defense mechanism. It works really, really well. And you can see, because he's still young, he has some soft hairs. His curls aren't all the way grown in. But if you look at his tail,
yeah, look at that.
Those are some good quills right there.
And you know, I once heard that it takes about 10 pounds of pressure to pull a porcupine quill out. So it's a pretty effective defense mechanism.
It really, really is. It keeps them safe from a lot of predators.
Now, speaking of predators, I've heard these guys do have predators, despite the fact that they have this great, of course, defense mechanism. They do have to worry about things eating them.
They do. They actually get attacked by mountain lions from time to time.
It's incredible.
A lot of larger carnivores go after them. Fishers, which are part of the weasel family, related to martens. Porcupines are actually some of their favorite prey, and fishers live in the trees, which is where a lot of these guys spend their time. They're very arboreal. In the winter they eat bark, they eat pine needles, they eat seasonal foods.
Wow. So
if you're ever out hiking in porcupine territory, look up.
Yeah.
You might see one up above you in the trees.
Of course, arboreal meaning they're living up in the trees. Right. One final thing I want to ask you before we say goodbye to this incredible animal. He's got some crazy big orange teeth. Why is that?
Right. Well, he's a rodent, and rodents' front teeth grow constantly, so he has to nibble and gnaw all the time or else they'll grow too long.
Wow.
And we think he's really cool also because his teeth are bright orange.
It's so cool.
It's very cool.
I love it. Yeah. And so how fun for, you know, anybody, adults or kids, to come here and look at this guy, and you can see those teeth, and obviously he's pretty interactive with people, so you're going to get a good shot of seeing him here on the path here, which is just...
He really loves visitors. He loves being talked to because he was rescued at a very, very young age. We're lucky enough to have an animal here. We don't have very many animals that can be socialized to humans that we can work with like this. So we're hoping to take Rocky out into classrooms.
I was just going to say, what a great animal for classrooms.
He's an educational animal,
Just love it.
We're very, very excited. So if anybody's interested in that, make sure you contact us through the zoo or through us.
Yeah, and wouldn't you love to see this guy in your classroom? How awesome is that? Guys, as always, thank you so much. Continue the great work you guys are doing here. Is so cool. And to see an animal like this up close, wow, just amazing. I get so excited about it. So guys, until next time, I am Jeff the Nature Guy with Rocky, Emily, and Tim here at the Yellowstone Wildlife Sanctuary. You got to come check it out. See you soon.
Bye.